Hello everybody, today we'll try to save this nice power supply. It's titanium standard 1050 watts. It even has the power meter, which you can see. It's really nice. Enermax. Titanium claims to be, I think, more than 95% of efficiency, which is a lot. This is the highest standard by now, and as you can see, there is a cap. It blocked the fan, and that's why I think power supply died. But it's not just died because of that capacitor. No, there is definitely a short at the primary. I checked it. I always check power supplies via a lamp just for safety, and the lamp didn't blink, so I can tell for sure that the fuse is blown. Let's open it quickly. As you can see, I can do it very quickly. Remove the screws. Now remove the lid or cover, doesn't matter. Disconnect the fan. This is really nice in the inside. Quite a lot of heavy components there. As you can see, it's not a cheap SMPS. Let's check the fuse, make sure that it has blown, and as you can hear, it is. Though there is definitely some problems in the primary. Now I have to find where that capacitor came from. It should be somewhere at the secondary, and probably it is shorted something, or the power supply died due to overheating. That's the remnants of the cap. So far I cannot see where it came from, so I have to remove the whole PCB and find out. The screws has removed. I removed the PCB just like this. It's really heavy. Nice. Quite a lot of copper in there. Remove the power meter. Not power meter, power indicator, actually, to be more correct. On this side we don't see any blown capacitors. Everything looks fine. Nothing blown, which is good. Okay, and after some time I found that it came from just over there. I cannot show you, but it was on this rail, 12 volts rail. There are much more capacitors like this on that 12 volts rail, so we cannot worry about it. But what we should worry about is problem on the primary side. Let's check it together. That's the PFC section. That's PFC transistors, a diode, and there are two of them. And as you can see, there is a short, and it's definitely the main problem which we should deal with. I removed the coils in order to be able to remove the transistors. Also, I found this ultra fast diode shorted. Those transistors are shorted. One ohm. After some time I found elements to replace the bad ones. Also, I decided to put the capacitor just to be, let's say, how it was at the factory. These are the same capacitors, same values, but the one that I'm gonna put is bigger. Bigger means better. But I don't want to remove all the PCBs this one, so I decided to put it somewhere here on the 12 volts line. As I said, it's not needed, but let's make it how it's supposed to be. There is also a fuse, as you can see, and 2 transistors. Solder it everything. Transistors are not soldered fully, just in case maybe there are some problems, and I'm not gonna repair this one, so I will be able to remove them and use somewhere. All I want to see is 12 volts here. I turn on the transformer lamp, blinked, and now I turn on, and as you can see, 12 volts. Yeah. So after that I proceed. That's the option I decided to follow. Just 2 wires from plus and minus. Then I'll use some glue resistant to heat, and also I use heat shrink just to be on the safe side, like so. Maybe somebody would call it dodgy, but believe me, this is what many people would do. Many people would not even put the capacitor, but I decided to put it. I hope you would not blame me for this. That's how it looks like. A little bit dodgy, some might say, but what can you do? Okay, I put it partially back, and let's try it. I have a PS on, the wire on PS on, and I connect it to the ground, and as you can see, the power supply started. Off camera I checked all the voltages, 3.3, 5 volts, 12 volts we already saw. Unfortunately I don't have original cables for proper testing under the load, but I hope it's gonna work. The power meter is flickering, you cannot see on camera. Let's try it one more time, but unfortunately my camera cannot show you that it is actually 8 watts of power now is being consumed by the power supply, by the fan actually. So that's it, we saved this one. This is a nice one, and it's gonna serve, I hope, for a long time. This is it. I hope you like it. Give it a thumb up and see you next time. Bye.